Welcome back to an episode. We are again somewhere next to the Yankee Creche. Somewhere over there. Actually, more like Rosimorn Monastery. And we are going to explore that place a little bit more. But first, we have to go all the way over here. Because there was some kobolds up here, actually. Were they? Over here, yes, drinking. Now how do I get in here? This was the entrance, right. Let's get this one done. And up you go. Everybody else coming along? Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. For some reason, I'm able to just look into a room without windows or anything. I may have a superpower unlocked. Okay, so these have only 17, 9, whatever amounts of health. A lot of them are just sleeping, and the others are drunk. Firelight Belly, what does it do? It was the whole, it explodes if it's dead. If the drunk entity is killed with fire, firewine explosion occurs. So do not use fire. The other way would be to just blow everything into shenanigans. There's like a wooden barrel, there's firewine over here, there's firewine over there, and there's alcohol over there, and a lot over there. Oh boy, no. And someone is slurping, I don't know. Maybe there's someone inside that barrel drinking it from, well, the inside. So, and then we have this one over there. Other barrels over there. How do we do this? Okay. We're going to sneak properly.
On my way.
And then
Soldier.
Okay, wait a minute. How heavy is this thing? 40. I don't want any of those firewine barrels in here at all. Just move them a little to the side. There you go. Just so we don't get skabushified. Right.
Nice and quiet now.
Yes. Can we... Are we still sneaking? Yes. We are still sneaky. Okay, as long as we don't get seen, everything's fine. I just have to figure out a way to defeat this dude. Okay, I have to take care of the sleeper ones first. So this one is not seen at all. So I could do this one. The other one we could take down with a jump over there. Then we have one here and one there. And then there's another one over there. So yeah, I have to be really careful. Maybe not.
Just be on my way.
There you go. Let's see how much damage we do with that. Well, that's...
Don't want to draw any attention.
Well.
Kobold spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Thank you for the hint. Okay. So what about Astarion now? We are going to sneak attack. Must have advantage against target. And I, for some reason, don't. Why? Because I'm threatened because there's a kobold looter right in front of me, which is not good. So someone else has to take care of that one.
Come on.
What about me? I have a follow-up attack available. Alright. 80% chance of hitting. What about range attacks? 81% and disadvantage. Enemies too close. Low ground. Ugh. What about this one? We got 90%. 90% sounds good. Let's do this. Alright, problem solved. Back to melee for the defense. And then I could try to get a little bit closer. What I'm gonna do next then is I'm gonna use Astarion and do a sneak attack against this one. Okay, then I could try to... can he do another sneak attack? I don't know. Wait a minute. Nah, no. Okay, he only has like normal attacks over there. That's like 9. I could try that. Okay, let's try another 9 over here, like 70 something. Why do we not have like high ground disadvantage? Huh. Wait a minute, something is weird. So he has something. Sharpshooter. I think this was the ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. This is not it, but there's a second part of the sharpshooter thingy. There you go. Low ground. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rule. Okay, it's actually quite nice. Almost. If you manage to hit them with, obviously. Oh wait, there's another enemy over here. I didn't even see that one. Let's see. Let's stand somewhere over there. Far enough. Next one is Carla. What's she gonna do? I mean, she could move over here, use almost half her movement speed, and then I could try to run all the way over here to defeat this dude. What about the Inventor? That one has a lot of health. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Looks like we really should use a little bit of fire for this, but okay. Yeah, let's defeat the looter first.
Fun.
Well, that's definitely not enough damage. Okay. What else we got? I could use some fire. How could we use fire? What have we got? I'm looking for torches. But torches. Is there something like a fire source somewhere over here that you could no. Doesn't quite look like it. Okay. So I don't. I only have bonus actions. I could. No, I can't throw things. I don't have bonus action throwing. Yeah. No. What I could try to do is just get the high ground. There you go. And once I'm up here, I'm definitely somewhat better off. Next is Larian. He doesn't need a high ground at all. He can just stay here. So his turn is over. My turn is... I want to do a bonus action thing. Oh, I could dip my weapon into something. Alcohol or blood does not count, sadly. Okay. So our turn is also done for. Karlak. Not enough movement speed. Oh, not enough movement speed. But we also don't have any more actions available, so that's good. Let's just move her a little bit to the side. Let's hope bottles don't make her fall down. That would be quite not cool. So, oh, Lizelle is at the end of the whole thing. That's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Maybe I should have gotten closer to them so that they trigger an attack of opportunity or some stuff like that. But you know what? Let's just end the turns. It's a lot of enemies. Should have used some AoE in here. Maybe some fire-related AoE, like a... They're throwing stones. That's not nice. Oh, dashing. Dashing is nice because it wastes actions. Sweetie. Now, what's she gonna do? Some damage over here, some damage over there, but I don't think she could... Fire arrows! Yeah, why not? She could also just throw the alchemist's fire at those dudes. But to be honest, I don't want to ignite the whole place just because, I mean, that would be a bit much, wouldn't it?
Let my name be known.
That's number one. And... that's number two. Then we could do another short rest, but I could also just do... actually, how far can I move? Oh boy, that's good. So let's get a wee bit closer. Do an action surge. And attack this one. Then we're going to attack this one. This is ridiculous. Alright, now, let's just take care of this dude. I actually didn't want to use... Dual attack. There you go. Ah, that was so unnecessary. Alrighty. No, ooh. Why can't you just move a little bit closer from time to time, huh? That would be so nice. Alright, anyway, where are we?
Easy these days.
Where do I have a jump option? That's not necessary. It didn't use jump. Well, how many more enemies are there? I'm counting 2. One of them is here, and the other one is... Oh, knocked out. Okay, so once I defeat this dude, we're good. That means I just have to defeat it normally. Oh, F. Yes. No, wait. So F is like melee, and the other one is... There you go. Problem solved. Look. Right. Time for us to loot things. Awful lot of stuff. Look at that. A Kobold journal and ceremonial maze. Oh. They really have decent stuff. Unbelievable. Well, not all of them. Some of them. One of them. Oh, cracked support beams. You could have used a much nicer strategy. Just destroy the whole... Yeah, the whole structure. Let it fall down. And then... Boom. Not gonna get killed. Alright. Let's see the wine rack. So, what else am I looking at? Support beans and another wine rack. So I think that is all of the wine racks that we have. Then we have another kobold dude up there. Oh no, wait a minute. There's actually another kobold dude over here. Let's get this one over here. Then we have this one and 2 wine racks. And Lizelle could move a little bit to the side.
Wanna dance?
So that one has nothing in it. Oh, inventors with alchemical fire. If that one would have started the fight, then the whole thing would have burned down to the ground very quickly. So, barrel. A winery records, nice. So whiny. Right. What else we got? Some wooden trunk. He's going all over the place, back and forth. Cool Carlo. Has to do all of the looting for me now, because at least for the next few moments, I don't really trust Lizelle to stay with us for that long. Alright. I've seen something over here. Yeah, there is the wine rack. Wasn't there a wine rack somewhere down there? No, it's not. I think we got it. There's one. And another one over there. Everything in here is empty and looted. And we're fine. We're good. Yes. We looted the looters. Good.
No time to rest.
Yeah.
Best be on my way.
That it? Why does it say slurp? I hear slurp signs. Either the barrel is empty, or there's some other stuff happening. I knew it.
I could go for a good meal.
They are hiding in plain sight. Okay, wait. They are in the barrels. And you hear them with slurping sound. Could you figure that out though? Wait a minute. That one is 10 in weight and 1. That one is 10 in weight and 1. So we don't know who's in there. Maybe it just spawns it automatically.
What's cooking?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp.
There's another one.
Watch this.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, skip out, skaboosh. Well, so much so for your damage. Oh, wait a minute. We're just going to shoot at it from afar. That should be good. A crit.
Making me sweat.
Well, that happens. Okay. Oh! You can also loot the wooden barrel. Totally forgot about that. So... Right. There are only enemies in here right now if you hear some chucking and clucking sound or whatnot. There's another one. No, wait a minute. Of course we do crit strike that thing. That is just insane. And another one.
What's the story? Open up.
Can it be that in almost every barrel there is a kobold looter?
Hey.
I don't know. So let's just be sure about it. And destroy every barrel. May not be the bestest of solutions. Okay, there are 2 more. Oh, the wood barrel's just there for the loot. Yeah, I think we're good there. I don't hear any chucking sounds, so we should be alright. Yeah. You have to go for the glug 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 glug. Not only do you hear that, you also see this because of the text, which is quite a nice way of hinting that for you. Very neat. So now,
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
yes. Oh, so much gold. And so little space. Oh wait. There is 2 okay, let's look at the Kobold journal and also what am I going to do with the ceremonial maze. It's nice to have it, but I don't know. That's just it. How much damage does it actually do? 5, 10. Meh. Okay, anyway, Kobold journal. Let's do this. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. A soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. And the winery record. A ledger of wine sold by the monastery. 1 bottle, 1 pan. 3 bottles, gold donation. 2 bottles, 1 cat. 10 bottles, large donation. 5 bottles, donation of herb. Okay, good. So they get donated for the wine, which is actually quite nice. So where do let's just place that in here. We don't really need the water that much. The rot carrot is a wee bit iffy. So there you go. Now, where are we?
Very well.
I think I know this place. Oh yeah. I jumped across the whole thing, and oh, it's pretty much empty. Ah, this was the weapon thingy at the top with the whole crystal stuff. Then I went somewhat around, and then I saw the kobolds, and then I walked back again. That's good, which means this area is now cleared. I can focus on someplace else. So, question, do we just want to move on forward over here? Or do we, what do we do? What does the map say? Not a thing. Break wall carefully. Oh, yeah, this thing. And there is a skeleton up here. How do I get to the skeleton? I think it's over here. I could maybe jump across the rubble or something? Inside and then through and whatnot. I could also try to break that wall, come in here from the outside. That could work. Yep, that could kind of work. Maybe that doesn't trick. Where are we? Somewhere over here. Let's get further up. Not enough space. Alright.
Action, not reaction.
She could jump the distance, but
Never a dull moment.
Not like so. Okay, how am I gonna get across quicker? I could try
Press
something.
ahead.
The idea is to jump across to the right side, and then we're going to enter the whole thing.
Eager for battle.
Let's see if it works or not. Nah, it's not working. Okay.
Looking ahead.
The other way would be to not try to be too perfect about it. Okay, let's just go all the way back and climb up here. I think this was it. Wasn't there a way to climb up there somehow? Yes. Maybe there was also another way to climb up there somehow. Maybe over there, whatever. I think so. Oh, wait. We don't even need to go back and forth too many times. I think this was it. Yeah. We can just use this in order to climb upwards. Then we should be fine. So many roads. And this is where the special dude was, wasn't it? I explored that area. Yes. Oh, yeah. I also wanted to check out this thing here. Wherever it will go. So, that door has to be handled very carefully. It's yellow. Yellow is not an enemy yet, is it? I mean, we could try to talk to it. As long as we don't enter that ring, we should be okay. But good. How do I move on? I have to get down there. I have to do something about the dead bodies. Not that I don't like it, or like that they are that much of a problem, but it's more like a loot thing. A loot issue. 1, 2, 3. Cunning number 4. There you go.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Okay.
And forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Oh. Interesting.
Talking statues are never a good sign.
Yeah. A failed arcane roll is also never a good sign. Why didn't I use guidance for the... This is the thing. In dialogue options, you can use guidance all the bloody time. But when it comes to interaction with objects, you always forget that you have that. Let's try it again.
At least the statues just talk. With my luck, I'm sure they'd attack.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Assume nothing.
One of them has to get it.
The statue speaks. A warning from the past, no less.
Okay, wait a minute. This arcane check, it's a 9 that you have to roll. Well, that's great. And everybody seems to mess this up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Karlak. You might be the most intelligent of all of us.
A magic mouth spell. That voice belonged to someone long dead now.
Ah, now we know.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Anything else? Okay, nope. Once we got it, we got it. So 4 times you can manage it. And of course, the one who doesn't mess it up, Karlak. Weird. Not that I would trust her with much, but her numbers are definitely not the ones that I expected. Yeah, intelligence 8. Wow.
All's well that ends. Well, not as
I mean,
bad as
I
it
also
could've.
don't really have to complain, right? I have like charisma 8
Thanks.
and strength 8. Charisma 8. Okay. Lizelle makes sense.
Careful, I bite.
And that's the complete opposite.
Still breathing,
So,
despite everything.
right, extracts the rules of free again. Very interesting.
Hey, good looking. Let's go.
I read this one before. The candle is not necessary. Oh, plates. Look at that. That's Loot everything. Huh. So somehow the ceiling came down, looks like. And the pot plate and the hot. Why can't I? Okay, wait. Could I maybe jump? If I jump up here, could I get these items? Not gonna work. The only way of getting those things would be to have a chest or a table or something. Or barrels, yes. Let's just move them forward one jump at a time. There you go. Some over there. Some over there. And that one goes up. Some over there. Maybe a wee bit further forward. There you go. Right click, pick up. Nope. Right click, pick up. Nope. Not enough space. That's weird. Okay, so.
Indolence breeds madness.
Huh. You cannot jump onto barrels, only chests. I did not know that. Okay, so cauldrons are usually very heavy. Lavish chairs are expensive. So, there's a rickety chair, some more plates, inventory of offerings. Oh, look at that. So much gold, I love it. Probable gold, let's say. Let's get this back. And the vase. More vases. Maybe they're just there for decor. But if you think about it, just pick it up and sell it that way. Just pick up the vase. Oh, it's a... You can open it, but you cannot... You can pick up barrels, right? That weigh far too much, but when it comes to vases that are supposed to be easy, that's not going to work.
It's curious.
What do you mean, curious? There's nothing needed here.
Is that blood?
No perception check, no nothing.
Never mind.
But wait a minute, this is like a lower level kind of thing, it seems. There's the oak door.
Have to keep going.
And the skeleton that I saw from over there. The rusted mace gate.
Come on, let's
interesting.
go.
1 gold piece. Well, that's worth it. So, what kind of items she got right now? The rule of 3, that's something that I've read already. Inventory of offerings, that's the one. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Alms seekers. That's right. Goblins, thingies, except for that one, and Winery.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No. If I open up that door, where do we end up at? We don't care, we just open it. Yeah, I have to explore that special room as well. 280 for what? For opening up a door. Well, that's good. Yes, yes, yes. Give me some weapons. Doink, 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 doink. Let's just hope that those undead, well, they're not undead, that the dead stay dead and don't get their unliving back. That would be quite nice.
Nice.
Wait a minute, could you go somewhere from over here? Not really, no. Could you go somewhere from over here though? Maybe. But it doesn't look like it. Okay, we got those two. Granite banish, more skeletons.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, maybe something gets triggered if we get a
How
wee
much
bit
further
closer.
can I go?
There is nothing here other than a huge statue.
Beloved Morninglord, I must request of thee a reverential reverie.
Oh, the amulet is speaking now. Okay.
I visited this place in a forlorn and forgotten age to lay mine eyes upon the blood of Lathander.
That it? Okay.
Making me sweat.
His Holy Blood, Volume 2, The Paladin Vazit. Think I got this one before.
On my way.
Let's see, if you pull this lever, what happens?
On it.
Do the gates open? Ah! That's nice. Wait, the whole thing was closed? Oh. Well, happens.
Trust no one.
Do we have a gate key for that? Nah. Let's just pick the thing. Open Sesame. So, potion of mind reading? Well, sometimes it's useful. Oh, wait. I have to open the door first. We can't just fiddle the item somewhat through the cracks over here. And this, and this, and this, and this, and lockpick.
Touch.
Don't burn yourself. Me?
When it comes to lockpicking, this seems to be always so bloody easy. Gust of wind. Nice. Wait a minute, did we pick up the double book? Yes. Yes, we did. We got some ribcage. Oh, and another skeleton. Is that ribcage worth anything? Yes, it is. Let's pick that up. So, more skeletons. Oh, for a log of visitors to Rosamond. Blood of the Thunder. And even more skeletons. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That would be so nice to sell once we got everything looted up.
I'd forget Yankee blade if ever I saw one.
Wait. Oh! The Yankee plate. Nice. Longsword. So someone must have longsworded that thing to the death. Very, very, very not nice. What kind of roll did we even do in order to figure that out? That's a Yankee plate. Yada yada yada. Oh, a history check. And then what? Do we just see the blade as something more valuable, or how does that work? Oh. Wait. Let's just move on. And then I'm going to read the rest of those books that I've got. So let's take that.
Something over there.
And chest has some valuables, some little bit of alchemy components and whatever, but nothing too special. Okay, I think I got it almost. Any moment now. Why can't I loot that vase? Yep. That vase is unlootable. What do you mean? can't do this to me. Not enough space. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a jump option a moment ago? Or we could jump over here, but we can't jump over there. Too much rubble. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another vase. Got this one. Now it's empty. So let's see what we have found so far. Mind raiding is special potion. This is something for me, and this is volume 2 of the Paladin. Oh, inventory takings. This is Githyanki stuff. Rosamorn thing. That Githyanki sword can be sold. It's not that much better. Looks nice, but yeah. What about this one? Volume 1. His Holy Blood. His Holy Blood, volume 1. Wait, let's just sort it like so. That one goes to me. The rest is usually wary stuff. There you go. Good. Now, His Holy Blood volume 1. This missile describing a holy artifact of Lathander is panned in a particular fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. Oh, ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morninglord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tomb. To think he once stood on our imperfect world among us imperfect mortals and felled the villain Samastar with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken. Ranged from our sight, it is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Mazid, chosen in the light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharan outpost nested among the valleys of the Chiontar. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped the cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherent, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advanced upon those heretic nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. They're very aggressive in a way. Don't quite like that. Okay, what about this one? Rosamorn visitors. A list of names documented all visitors who came to Rosamorn on a pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. And then we have the Githyanki thingies. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by Githyanki from the Lathandrain monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery and the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Narath. This stone disc has Githyanki rune markings, yada yada yada. Many supplies found. Local area good for hunting. Hunting more. Gramishka infestation. But that will be no trouble, and indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosamorn Monastery, it's called, but it seems these monks had plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground can be traded off after best bids are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defense. Should station Inquisitor Vuragas, he'll be able to keep Theresin under his thumb. Lal Hirab. Huh. Wait a minute, does Lizelle have to... read that somewhat? Oh, I don't think so. No. No. Okay. So Giselle doesn't seem to care, which is good.
All's well that ends.
Make things a little
Well,
easier on
not
our
as bad
part.
as it could have.
So let's see.
Should mind
Let's
my
see. Let's see.
step.
Let's see. The idea is to move further down, and actually also further up. There's like this one room that I haven't figured out yet. Also have to be careful to not accidentally step into a monastery base. There it is. Into a trap of some kind. Okay, so before we go down, we go up. It's usually what we do here. Every time I come across a fork on the road, I'm gonna go the opposite way. It's kind of annoying because it kind of stops the advance, but too many times I kind of got the door shut behind me, right? And I couldn't backtrack anymore. So this is basically what I have learned from that. Something that games could do a little bit better nowadays, you know? Oh wait, also there's this guardian, right? I have to figure this one out too. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, stuff you just don't like when it comes to games or whatnot. Are there more chuggers in here? No, I don't hear anything. Which is good. Very good. Very, 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 very good. This was the part where you can just jump upwards. Okay. Then there was this strange room. There you go. Now the real question is, what am I gonna do with the enchanted door in this room? And should I keep it to the next episode and end it right now? Ha 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 ha. The best way would be to... Oh, by the way, what about my inventory? I do have some room left, so I can go back and sell some stuff. No problems there. So that means we're gonna end it and explore this room and this one here the next time around. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta!